Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 3 of my Elo Climb series. Last episode, I finally broke 1200. Will I be able to hold this level today? Let's see. We're playing as black and we are starting. Okay, e4, e5. And let's see what he wants to play. Okay, this is a slow move. We are developing this knight, being flexible still on the queen side. Our plan is to develop this bishop here or here, one or the other. Okay, so he's developing this knight, so we already support this pawn, and now I think this is the more active diagonal for our bishop. We could deliver this check, but we don't accomplish much. Could be helping white to build a stronger center. So let's develop this bishop before we close the diagonal. So now we don't want to see this pin. Our bishop is no longer supporting this diagonal, so we are going to play h6, a little bit slow, but working. And he has a trick. He could potentially do this and that and win the bishop. So yeah, maybe it would have been safer to play this move and develop the bishop here. We will see that in the review. Now we're playing this move because I don't want to see a knight for pawn exchange and then a fork, you know. We're developing the knight. We're ready to castle next. And yeah, this bishop can be hand down by this knight, but we would retreat here and be ready to recapture with this a pawn. Always or almost every time it is preferable to take towards the center with the pawns. You have to double pawns. It's always better to do it like this and not like this. Okay, let's castle. Let's see, does he want to form a battery and try to attack here? We cannot do this just yet because we have this jump. Our queen is looking at this square or x-raying at it. Okay, he wants to sacrifice the bishop here for 2 pawns, and this could be very, very dangerous for us. So we may prevent it by doing like going backwards with the knight. We leave this square for the other knight that could jump, but at the same time we are preparing to break in the center in our way, and this wouldn't work. This is the main idea. If he does this straight ahead, we have this queen move, so we were attacking the queen with extra material. So we're playing this. I think this retreating knight move is okay. This knight cannot be very, very excited. Ooh, this is too aggressive, I think, because we already did this move in a defensive way. So we have this way of countering the attack, like moving the queen into the defense, for instance. This is good enough. This is good enough. So we are going to do it. Now the knight is supporting the queen. The queens are looking at each other. So we can see this exchange, but this is favorable to us. We are the side that is defending with extra material. So we have to kill the attack at all costs. And how to do that? Exchanging pieces. If we reach an endgame with 2 pawns versus a minor piece imbalance, we are going to win. So now yeah, we are going to invite more or not. Yeah, I can do that because I can always retreat here to defend this pawn. So let's exchange even more pieces. Let's exchange this knight. We exchange this knight. If he does this, we are going to retreat. Ooh, we are winning the pawn. This knight doesn't have many options, so we could potentially do this. And if he does that, we take, and we are winning a pawn. Our structure is ruined, more or less, so we may want to take this pawn. Not, we can't. It doesn't matter. We are going to exchange more pieces. I don't like because I wouldn't be as developed as I wanted, and the pawn structures would have 2 double pawns here, 2 double pawns here, and this pawn. But a prettier structure. And then we could develop the bishop, but I prefer to prioritize development, exchanging pieces. This bishop will have to be exchanged. We can recapture like this. Yeah. We do this. Is he going to push our knight back? Probably. No. We are going to push this pawn forward. The idea is to get these rooks activated on this. Okay. For instance, now he's preparing to take like this and like this and be ready to take this pawn. So yeah, we're going to double here. It's okay. We're going to double. If he pushes us back, we return here. Everything is fine. He hands our bishop. We return here. And we didn't want to take just yet. In the previous position, or just like this, if we had to move, we take here, he could have taken with the bishop, with the knight, defend here. Okay, we can push, but yeah, could have been an option. Okay, now we are retreating. If he pushes, we go back. If he goes here, we take. We could have done it previously. Let's see in the review. Because if he comes here with the knight, he's targeting these 2 points, this weak pawn. and we'll have to advance or take. I think taking is better because it has this problem here on f2, and we are ready to double rooks there, putting a lot of pressure, and retaking with the knight would mean that the knight will be defending this pawn. So the move he could potentially play is this, targeting this pawn, and when we recapture, come here, and if the knight is here, he'll be defending here just in time, 3 times. The knight, that would be here, the rook and the king are defending this point, and we have 3 attackers, so the 2 equal numbers, the defending side wins. You have to attack with 1 more piece to be able to capture the pawn or the piece that is being attacked. So yeah, and here we could have ruined previously the pawn structure, but you know, he did this move, and we didn't want to give this column a lot of activity, this rook a lot of activity along this file. So yeah, he's thinking a lot in this position, but he may be overcomplicating things. He has to push this knight back. Always the forward pieces are the most dangerous ones, the ones that are looking at our camp directly. In the case of knights, are the knights that are near our king, or at least in this side of the board, our side of the board. For white would be this part of the board, you know. So this knight should have been removed. Now we have this tactic. We can do that now, or even increase the pressure. Yeah, I think doing it now is good enough, because now he has to decide whether he wants to create a space for the king, a flight square here, or not. We are targeting another pawn. So the key of the attack was the knight, and it could have been removed 1 move earlier. Instead of this, we should have done something different. Now we are going to win material. We could take this, and if he takes, we take, and we are on the rook. I think this is the cleanest approach. This is a free piece, and we are threatening. Okay, has to recapture. We take, and now we are going to threaten checkmate with this double attack and capturing twice here, something like this, because the knight, also the king, will have to go to the corner. So look like this, double check. The king has to move because it's checked with the knight and the bishop. So now this is the threat. He can do this and avoid that, or even this. Now moving this pawn instead. Yeah, this is better, because then he's defending the rook and save the loss of extra material. But this is a losing position already. We are doing great. 2 extra pieces. Okay, in the end, we have we really have one piece for in exchange of these 2 pawns, which was quite good for the long run. Reaching an endgame with this imbalance would be always preferable to us, but after not solving this problem on f2, we won another piece. So 2 pieces for what? 1 pawn in reality. You can argue he has 2 passed pawns, but it's not enough. And now he's having problems with the connection, or doesn't know how to solve all the problems. That's true that he may be seeing the checkmate coming soon, or yeah. Let's see if he moves or waits till the time runs out. Either way, we are going to stay here and comment the game. So yeah, let's see the review, because I'm curious. I think we have this tactic before, like taking this pawn here, and after the knight recaptures, sorry, after the knight that was here recaptures, we could have pushed the pawn. Let's see. You won with a nice tactic. Let's look at it together. Let's see. One mistake. Review. Let's see. Wow. Yeah. It's okay. 87% accuracy. Let's start review. And okay. Yeah. Developing this knight is not smooth. It recommends this knight first. Okay, but there is nothing wrong with it. This is an inaccuracy due to this. Okay, wanted the other knight. That's true. This is already an inaccuracy. You can take this pawn, and we recapture, moves this pawn forward. See, and he would recover the lost piece with interest. This is the thing. So let's go. Okay. Here this is okay, but recommended just pushing on the flank instead of retreating the knight. But in this case, yeah, this is a mistake, because yeah, after this simple strategy, we are just winning. This is good. Okay, he recommended to take, so I think it was good enough. And yeah, nice game. Okay, let's play another game. Let's see, new opponent. That's a 60. We are playing with black again. In this case, we are playing with the black pieces, and this is signals the London system probably. So we're developing this pawn. We're going to have potentially a similar structure. I'm going to develop the bishop here. He could hit with this move. Yeah, not really. So he may be thinking of expanding on the queen side first. Still, we are pushing this pawn, important. And he's angling to this expanding move on the queen side, so it's tricky. We are going to try to exchange this bishop, this exerting pressure on the queen side. And let's see, is he doing that or not? Let's see. Me exchange. He could potentially do that, but now it's not that good. And yeah, the opponent is playing this thing very well. Very well. Can we do an energetic move like this one? After the bishop retreated, could we potentially insert this move instead of just moving it slowly? Because this move is coming. It's going to pressure this, open the eyes to the queen, to put a lot of pressure on the queen side. We have to move this pawn right now, I think. Placing this move here, I think is better. We can always exchange this bishop with check. So let's do that. Let's do this. And then we have a beautiful square here for our knight. Okay, this is already a small win for us. Yeah, let's develop the knight here. And let's see. He comes here with the queen. Okay, he's retreating. Interesting. This is dangerous, I think. We are going to stop any further expansion on the king side. I don't want to see this move so easily, so we are going to push here. And yeah, let's do this. We are stopping this move. This was very annoying. He can break in the... Okay, now he's doing that. But losing maybe too many moves with the same piece. Is this a problem or not? Can potentially do this, and this would be a problem. So this would be a problem now. This, because we can take once, and after one we retake, would be threatening. What if we take here? It does nothing, or it yeah. He retakes. Yeah, we are going to take here in the center, resolve this tension, because we want to deploy. Okay, he's taking the like this, so this move is no longer a threat, and this is a little bit silly now. This pawn is a bit silly. We are going to castle queenside, most probably. So let's do this, pressuring this point. He comes here with the queen. We may exchange it. Let's see. With the knight. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So we are going to push in the queen side, and our king will be here. This is the home of the king right now, because if he takes, we retake, and everything is good. The center is closed. Let's push. Let's push. He doesn't have time to do this. Okay, he's stopping it. And Can we something crazy? Maybe thinking of doing that. Not right now, but what about pushing on the king side, like preparing it like this and pushing this pawn? Is this a good plan or not? Or just rerouting this rook to the c8 square and thinking of going here with the knight, for instance, trying to recapture this. Yeah, this could be another possibility. I think this is better because we are not going to castle queenside now that these pawns are moved. Okay, this is a good move because it's not. And we are moving up. This is our home now. We are moving up, and let's see. We are not going to castle, not this game. This knight is pinned, that's true, but he didn't have any forward move, so it doesn't matter much. And now what we want to do is to take this knight and debilitate the center somehow. We cannot take here, not so easily, but we can do this. We can do this, angling to this square, for instance. The thing here is, if he takes, we can go here. Tricky. Yeah, and if he takes, we retreat and we're taking this bishop, so this knight. Yeah, it's okay. We can always take this with check, and then okay, doesn't want to see that, but we are going to we are going to deliver check and take with the bishop, and that's good enough. We are retaking here after he takes. Oh, yeah, exactly. Takes. Oh, he takes the knight. We take, and we can take afterwards this knight. So it's okay. It's a fair trade. He's playing very well. Wow. I'm amazed. He's been very resilient. He could force this trade of queens, and we have to play faster because we're having some problems here. Takes check. Do we want to trade? Not yet. Let's go here and see if we can force some weaknesses. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. This is potentially a problem. Let's see. Mistake. Okay, this is my home now. I think this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Already we are winning material like this pawn, this important pawn, or raking here. So one or the other is pretty good for us. He has played very well till now. Now I think this is a strategic mistake. Taking here, opening this file for us in front of the king, so our rooks can go to the attack, and my king is right now very safe. He could coordinate here and attack this pawn, but yeah, we are going with the two rooks here. And if he pushes, we push, we check, and then take this pawn. No? It's everything about mounting pressure. He does this, we can take, and after he takes, we retake the rook, and then we take this pawn. Everything is looking fine. The only thing that we're having problems with the time. He may have to push, but then we push. Okay, this is a fine move. But then he cannot move this pawn, so we are going to build more pressure like this. We want to build more pressure. Is he moving this pawn forward? I don't think so. So we are everything is about this point right now. Yeah, let's see. Now we take. Let's see. Let's do 2. And we take. We are taking 2 pawns already. We take here. Wait a minute. Yeah, we take here. Otherwise, we'll have a problem. We have to recapture this. Okay. Quite nice. And now you have a problem. Check. And we are winning. He covers with the rook. Even better. Check. And then we are going to deliver checkmate here. So nice game. That's all. Wow. Opponents are very strong at this level. My god. Yeah, nice game. Let's see, one brilliant move. Let's see, game review. It's loading. Okay, 87. Yes, okay. The opponent did, I think he did better than this, but okay, apparently there were some mistakes potentially. So here we are doing fine moves. This is a mistake he had to. Okay, this doesn't like this move at all. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go. We trade. This is okay. Pushing is okay. This is dubious. Moving the king up is okay. This move is not that good, but still, this is a good move. All of a sudden. So our plan, yeah, maybe was weak, but this was a good move. We didn't want to trade queens, and this is a mistake, I think, strategically, because of the weakening of the king side. We trade. Taking with the rook was the best move. We retake, and now here, yeah, we have a winning attack. So nice game, and thank you for watching. We see each other in the next episode.